Oh. Oh. Wow. Hey, everybody.
It's the program. We're on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, we turn on the machines and we talk for an hour. Here we go.
We're doing it. We're doing things. Talking, saying, living, breathing, believing, thinking, using our powers of the mind to create ideas and beliefs and things. And maybe we'll discover
true happiness, Kenny?
Are you ready to discover true happiness?
No, I'm not ready for it. Maybe in my next lifetime.
You're gonna wait till you die? You think you're gonna die without experiencing true happiness? Are you not happy, Carl? Are you not happy?
Yeah, but I mean...
I think you gotta lower your standards.
True happiness.
True happiness.
Well, my standards are lowered.
Lower them more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can experience happiness. You can do it.
Well, okay. I guess I can just accept, but what I think true happiness is where everyone genuinely accepts one another and whatnot, and so.
Oh yeah, that's a really high standard. I think you need to lower your standards. Like
well, yeah, exactly. So
lower them.
Well, no, I'll just.
Oh yeah.
Sure. So I'll wait until I get somewhere, like the comment, beam me up, Scotty,
Huh?
that there's all these automatons here on the planet, or any not sentient life or whatever. So I can solely accept what's going on and just wait, waiting to die, maybe.
Yeah.
And then be reborn into maybe a different planet, like the planet that Dan Bennett, I guess, spoke of yesterday. I heard a little bit about this. I thought there was a planet that was kind of like planet-sized that was rotating around Alpha Centauri, or maybe that's old news. Alpha Centauri is one of the closest, or the closest star arrangement. It's got more than just one sun, and I think it's like one of those dual binary star systems, like what kids saw in the Dark Crystal. Remember the Dark Crystal? Anyone out there? That was a story that had a planet with two suns.
Too hot.
Yeah, it probably was too hot in that planet.
How are you doing there?
Okay.
Just okay, huh?
Yeah.
Could be better.
I'm lowering my expectations.
You sound, well, if you were, then you would be. It was great. Everything was great. Sounds like you have the same expectations as always.
Yeah. Well, sure. Okay, I'll accept that, maybe.
Everything was really great. That's lowering your expectations.
Yeah.
You sound less hoarse.
Yeah, so, I don't know if you remember this guy. He certainly didn't come on the program at all. He has actually told me he called in the program once or twice. So I have no reason not to believe him. But when I helped him move over by...
The grinding the sausage guy?
No.
Oh.
No, that's Scott. Actually, I helped Scott move, I guess, as well. But
where's Scott?
Somewhere within Thurston County. He didn't find the groups that I go to satisfy. He's more slightly libertarian bent to his politics or whatever. You might understand, the whole privacy thing.
I don't understand.
Okay, so there's a lot of people out there that would rather want to have privacy rather than, just to be at groups and, elicit all this kind of information, go blah about, their life story and whatnot, what they're feeling and why are they feeling this way and who did wrong to them when they were 1 year old, or I don't even know, or 91 years old if someone's 92, but it's anyway. Scott didn't really find appeal for this, beyond 9 months or 1 year or whatever, so he's kind of dropped off from the probably the BHR.
What's that?
Behavioral Health Resources. It's another agency here in Thurston County. CMAR, etc., etc.
What's CMAR stand for?
CMAR probably stands for CMAR. I'm not sure.
Correctional, mental, attributes, recreation.
Sure. Yeah, I would say that too, They have some mental health, but I think it's more about, having an alternative doctor that could potentially be cheaper, maybe, but I haven't been there in 2 or 3 years myself, so. Is it ticking? Oh, there it is.
Alternative doctor.
Yeah, alternative doctor. So, anyway, I helped this dude move, and you had called me to do you were on the program, and it's like, oh, I'm over at Yelm area. There's actually a casino that he's closer to than Yelm, and this casino's kind of smack in the middle of Lacey and Yelm. He lives over in that area of
I think it's closer to Yelm than Lacey. The casino?
Yeah, I think it's in the middle.
No. All right, sure.
So anyway, I kind of bolted from there in some sense. Of course, being aware of speed laws and whatnot. And I guess you might have been taping out of the attic or something. I don't know, but I was able to come on for like maybe 5 or 10 minutes off that program. This was like maybe a year ago, maybe in October.
Okay, yeah.
Something like that.
Year and a half.
October's not a year ago, but that's 9 months.
Year and a half ago, yeah.
Something like that. I was actually helping them find a new place yesterday, and so we were driving all around. You
only stayed in this place for 9 months?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This probably, circulate people to give other people an opportunity to live there or something. Like housing inspections for me. If you got crap everywhere, then they're gonna kick you out and allow someone else to move there. It's the whole moving around of the turnstile sort of thing. The revolving door, I guess, that expensive buildings have, that revolving glass door thing, like maybe at Trump Tower or whatever in New York City. But nevertheless, you could keep yourself in a comfortable situation as long as you want, but I'm not sure what exactly the landlord has, why, you know, he's moving on from current tenants to possibly get future tenants.
The landlord kick him out after only 9 months?
Well, sure. I mean, whatever. This person is kind of considering on getting a third wheel or a fifth wheel or whatever, this trailer cab thing.
What?
It's like
It's
one of those
RV
things.
They call it a fifth wheel, the trailer?
Yeah.
I've never heard that before.
Sorry.
Well, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Like, I thought you were talking about like a relationship.
No. It's an actual vehicle without an engine that you need to connect it to some sort of pickup truck or whatever that can actually transport the vehicle, but it's got its really small housing amenities or whatnot, or certainly need to be furnished. It has not like a kitchen table or card table at all, for example, in that space, and you know, carpeted a bedroom, you know, that is where the jack for to connect to the truck or whatnot would be, but there's no sleeping bags there. There's of course no pillows. Everything's been kind of cleaned out, and I don't know if he has a shower there or not, but that's kind of bare bones living in every sense of the word. But
he's gonna live there?
Potentially, yeah. So we were driving around at a number of different locations, and my phone was actually had I was trying to use GPS for address directions and whatnot, and this phone actually had a thermometer. You know, it's like telling me that it's gotten too hot. I remember when I was taking pictures on East Bay Drive, that whole fiasco. My phone said that the camera flash was hot and you couldn't take a picture with a flash, which, you know, it's not really important to take a picture with flash when it's daylight. But now that yesterday the phone was entirely operable, like for like maybe 5 minutes or whatever, until I got it away from the windshield, and I already knew where to go, so it wasn't like I needed all of these directions to go to or whatever. But one of the points, you know, of yesterday is it was so hot, and I think all of the moisture that I picked up from Puget Sound had now evaporated in my car, and whenever I got in the driver's seat, my car was, you know, explode with dust or whatever. And of course, and that's not a healthy place to be at with, you know, always coughing and whatnot. So I was like, ugh.
What came first, the coughing or the dust?
The coughing. And the coughing, I guess I had it for like maybe a week or whatever before I got, you know, waist high in this mud in Puget Sound. But anyway, I was like, enough of this crap. I want to vacuum my car sometime today. So I did. And Yeah. One of the other things, I guess, that I kind of understood or relate to, I guess, maybe that I eat spicy food, not just like, for example, when it's cold, that, you know, there's like something going on in the mind. And look this up and Google, you know, try to understand why do I sometimes crave spicy food. Well, for example, in the wintertime, it's kind of like some sort of psychological, want to get heat or whatever. But with this, this craziness with Puget Sound, I think maybe I just needed to feel somewhat alive or whatever. So I'm certainly glad that I have a couple of boxes left over from Zatarans and whatnot.
Yeah, Zatarans.
Yeah.
Spicy.
And that I can maybe go back to that maybe every Friday or something like that, just as something to look forward to. I do enjoy plain pasta, whatever, maybe a little bit of salt and pepper on it, but sometimes I go a little bit overboard. Imagine that, right? Do I go overboard?
I don't believe
sometimes? You. And I would be like eating plain stuff, and why am I eating, you know, like toasted Cheerios, you know, for the 93rd day or whatever, you know.
You gotta eat something fresh.
Yeah, well, not just fresh, but, you know, have a little bit of variety. Variety is kind of the spice of life that I'm told, but when you're on the budget, sometimes you're just like grabbing bags and bags and bags of pasta or whatever. And you use that until you're like, I'm so tired of this, I want to change. So.
Well, it's also not healthy to eat only pasta.
Well, yeah.
It's very, it's probably you're going to get scurvy or something.
Scurvy?
Yeah.
Scurvy is that what happens to sailors when they're sailing and they don't have access to vitamin C.
Yeah. If you eat only pasta, then you can get it, I think. You got to eat some oranges, though.
Well, no, I have multivitamins, so, I mean, I don't know.
I heard that multivitamins don't absorb too well.
Okay. Like, you might be right.
It's better to eat the vitamins in your food than that way.
Or, I guess what you're trying to say is pre-processed. That they're like pill form.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No.
You want me to eat actual oranges rather than vitamins in pill form.
Yeah.
I got it. So.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Not the other thing you said.
Well, no.
Yes.
That's exactly what I said.
No. But you'll eat the oranges. Fried orange. It's spicy.
Okay.
It's a spice of life.
It's a spicy meatball.
You want some of this?
No.
It's guacamole salsa or guaca salsa. Guaca salsa.
Waka waka.
Yeah. Pac-Man.
Or that rapper Waka Flocka or
Waka Flocka Flame?
Yeah.
You a
Waka
fan?
Flocka. Yeah.
Are you a fan?
Well, I certainly understand he's out there, and every once in a while, everyone, you know, their expressions are important for, you know, people to understand themselves or understand artistry, you know, rap entertainment or whatnot, and it's all, you know, good. So sometimes rap entertainment, you know, is all about gang banging and police shooting, and I'm not really in supportive of that, but if
Yeah,
that's
it's
how
just for
people
fun, though.
want to express themselves, certainly not going to say, hey, you're burning the flag there by saying that police officers need to be shot or something like that. Or
Gang violence?
no, it's probably not the best thing for humans to engage in, but what do I know? I'm just...
Hey, program.
Hey, Barry, how you doing?
Yo, yo.
Doing good. I'm at TCTV working on kids camp videos still. Only one more day and we're going to screen them and then I'll be done.
Cool.
How's it going? What's the highlight?
Let's see. Right now I'm working on a part that's like a game show where all the facts are about food waste. That's pretty fun. The whole thing is the kids, you know, they ask the question and then all the contestants get every question wrong, and they lose. It's pretty good.
Like Celebrity Jeopardy from the show.
Triple Jeopardy.
Oh yeah, kinda, yeah.
And they're like, no, get nothing right.
Yeah, they don't get anything right, exactly. But, yeah, but, you know, you'd think that they'd be able to guess it because the show is called, like, what about that food? And, you know, some of the questions are like, what is the largest, what thing is like the largest percentage in the landfill? Is it electronics, plastics, clothing, or food? And it's like, since the show is about food, you know the answer. It has to be food, but they still guess the wrong thing.
Food's number one, huh?
Yeah. In the Thurston County and the world, apparently.
Wow. Why is it not? Why people? I guess I don't put food. I guess most of my garbage is food waste.
Oh, like wrappers?
Yeah, wrappers and things like that. That's like almost all my garbage.
Yeah.
Because other than that, I don't really throw anything away. I guess that's like all. Like what else is even garbage other than wrappers?
Plastic bottles.
Yeah, that's a wrapper. That counts as a wrapper to me.
A wrapper.
Like.
I don't know. Let's see. Like, I guess if you know, if your box fan, something falls into it and it wrecks it, and you have to throw it away, that would be
yeah.
garbage.
Yeah,
I mean, mostly it's like wrappers and broken things. Is that right? Wrappers, food, and broken things. Chicken bones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bones, scraps.
Watermelon rind. I don't know. Like, what else? What else is in the garbage? Wrappers.
Yeah.
I guess I should go look in the garbage.
We should compost food, or maybe I would eat like a food loaf. Like it might be a little bit gross, but you get all your food scraps, and then you just like grind them up and press it into a loaf.
Oh.
And you have to eat that. There's like food loaf like once or twice a week. It's like
That'd be good.
it's
Are
like,
you trying to create a food challenge for yourself?
no, I'm just saying like this. It's like a way to conserve from the environment or whatever. And then it's like it's food log day. It's not like a exciting day. You're not looking forward to it. It's kind of a chore day, but like.
Yeah, but it's, you know, for the good of the planet or the community or something. I mean, maybe it's like financially responsible.
Yeah. They throw away so much food though. Everywhere is throwing away food. Restaurants and they're throwing away all this food all around you. And
yeah, that's actually what the whole point of this version of the camp is. You know, last camp we did was more like things that you can do to waste less food at home, but now they're focusing on things that other, you know, like food rescue, you know, like where the food bank comes and takes food and stuff so that it doesn't go to waste.
Yeah. Well, you got to sell your food, so you get all this food, and then if you don't sell it all, you have all this leftover food, and if you give it to the food bank, then you lose money.
That's true, but you're not losing any more money than if you throw it in the garbage. In fact, you're probably losing more if you have to like pay for the amount of money, like to throw something in the garbage.
Yeah. Who's on the phone, Carl?
The bank.
The bank? They're calling you?
No. I wanted to check the bank before.
Why are you checking your bank account in the middle of the program?
Because I'm...
You're going to go make a purchase?
Yeah, afterwards.
Make sure you have enough money for the purchase?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yay. That's good news, Carl.
Yeah.
How's the production then going?
It's still good. I didn't do anything, and it's still going so well. I haven't even had to do anything yet since yesterday. So, yeah, that's always nice. Things are going well.
We got a band or Clayface is coming back?
That's right. I did that. Or, that happened. Yeah, we have a band. Clayface is returning. So that'll be nice. We'll see what they do.
Return of Clayface.
Maybe they've got some new songs. Who knows? Or something. And then it's something Felicit. Let me look it up here. What's the thing?
Clayface is going to DJ too, right?
Yeah, Felicit Aprotech is the name of the DJ. So that should be pretty fun. I don't know what that means or what it sounds like, but...
Is the DJ going to be Jacob or the other guy?
Gino, I think.
Gino. He was there last time. With Quelahude. Hey, we're playing the... Oh, we lost him. Well, hey, I need a number first. Do you have a number? Do you have a number?
Yeah.
You do? Where? Where? What number? Why'd you pick that number?
Carl Jr. tells me
Pick
to.
a new number.
I just got done explaining, how I'm like not a whole lot of variety in my life about eating and.
What'd you eat today?
Macaroni.
Just plain?
So there was leftover Zatarans after I put in the freezer. Ate all of the rice and whatnot, but there was still I guess some of the cooking oil or whatever, so I cooked some of that and with the pasta, for the new day. So it wasn't really as plain.
Zatarans and pasta together? Mixed together?
Yeah, it's the remnants of the Zatarans from last night. So yeah.
They're moving close to this food log. Doing that, mixing your meals like that. You're on the road to the food log.
Sure, maybe.
Here we go. What's this gonna be? Rolling one dice to start off with. Oh, fell out. What is it? 2? Is it a 2? It's dark down there. What was it? Wait, what?
It was a 4.
4, yeah! Over here. 500 points. Hooah! Hooah!
What are you, Al Pacino now?
Hooah! 500 points.
Yeah.
I'm Al Pacino now.
Yeah.
Hi,
Scent of a Woman?
Hi, one for Al Pacino, Scent of a Woman, please. That's what I put on my, like when I if I try to go to a restaurant and I have to wait to get into the restaurant. And then they say, what's your name? I say, Al Pacino, Son of a Woman. Hooah!
Yeah. That'll go over well. Actually, it might. Who knows?
Holy
fucking shit.
What now?
Them fucking cunt cop motherfucker.
Another police shooting?
Motherfucking cunt.
What?
Fucking shoot the deaf man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What the fuck, man?
Well,
I'm talking.
he was obviously a
Did the
threat,
guy get
even
out
though
and
he
do
was
some sign language and so
pencil
you're in
thin.
fear of your life. We want to hear this story about how you're in such fear of your life because the guy is doing sign language. You gotta shoot him, motherfucker. You fucking cunt. Can you tell us some of that fucking story, cop?
Well, the
Can you
Olympia.
just tell the people? Oh, we know you're not gonna say nothing because if you don't say nothing and the deaf guy don't say nothing, well, nobody knows nothing, and they can't really prosecute you because you didn't say nothing, and you didn't incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So whatever you do, copper, don't say fucking nothing. You just act like that fucking guy you shot couldn't say nothing because he was fucking deaf. And then maybe you should just freaking say nothing.
Yeah, you just
You'll
nod
be found
and
innocent anyway because that's the
we're
way
not
it
guilty.
happens.
No.
All cops are always fucking innocent, no matter what and when they shoot.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. All they have to do is go, I was in fear for my life. I don't care if there was 3 or 4 of us chasing this guy, and all he had was a rock. We shot him because we were all in fear of our lives, right? That's what happened in Pasco. 3 or 4 cops, I think it was 3 cops, chasing the fucker down.
Yeah.
And then they shot him because he had a rock. Wow. Fucking. You didn't think to shoot him in the leg?
Hey man, rocks
Once or
are
twice
dangerous.
until he fucking dropped the rock?
Sticks and stones
Oh,
can
hell
break
no.
bones.
Shoot that fucker dead.
But
so he
bullets
doesn't
will
fucking
never hurt
shoot
me.
you. And he can't tell no tales anyway. Right?
Maybe.
Even though it was on video. Now, the video tells the tale, but it doesn't really matter what the video says, because the cops, all they have to say is, oh, we were in fear of our life, and then that's it. That's it. It don't fucking matter. So don't ever pull a fucking gun on me, copper, because I will immediately be in fear of my life, and I will immediately shoot your ass. And that's what I'm going to tell them, too. And that's too fucking bad. You're a fucking cop. That's
You don't want to go that far.
bad. Never.
Yep.
Mr. Ginsu, don't go that far.
You've gone too far.
So that's one of the things that kind of happened to Scott Hughes when he was trying to throw away napkins at a local, a local donut shop parking lot. He was cycling home, and he saw a dumpster to throw away napkins, and police saw him throwing away the napkins, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Throwing away napkins on a piece of paper." And at some point, they took away his paper and pencil, or pen and paper, or whatever. And he was like getting really kind of physical with his sign language, and police officer didn't know what he was doing. It was almost kind of like kung fu, without actually impacting these officers. So they arrested him because he was being somewhat violent or whatever. It's crazy. Police probably should have a little bit more sensitivity.
Whatever happened with that?
The end result was that Scott Hughes had to pay a fine, and the community pitched in to help him pay that fine, as I remember.
Was it a big fine?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm watching TV right now.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody ain't been paying attention. Think the corporal punishment, tattling in school.
Are we best to,
Did I tell you I'm gonna shove that paddle up your fucking ass? Do you want it shoved up your ass, motherfuckers?
No.
I just seen 100,000 people maybe have been paddled. Do you know how many people are gonna die when that paddle gets shoved up the rectum the wrong way? Your lungs, that thing is so long in your lungs,
what, you mean
won't
the
be able
wide
to
way?
breathe.
That is really the
You
wrong
cunt.
way.
Do you fucking understand that?
No.
Mr. Ginsu.
Do you understand that?
Mr.
No.
Ginsu.
People in school that are fucking with them kids, you fucked with me when I was little. Holy fuck, dude. I'm
Okay.
older now.
Wow.
Hey, got timed out. Why are you saying these things, Mr. Ginsu? What's your deal? Who put a paddle in your life?
I can't answer that, but I can answer other questions like
Now
this.
it's info time.
You're watching your daily hour with me. It's our long head for life calling television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap year's YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday the previous week. If you're watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you, right there. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384 and leave a message. We'll play your message on the next episode of the program, and we will call you back. And now, welcome back to it.
Yay! Whoa.
Oops. Sorry.
Are you?
Very.
Listen to this.
What?
Yep. Oh, nope. Nope. Oh, don't listen to this. So, let's see.
How about this? Just came to me like, it came to me.
Down your newswire or
I
something?
got a challenge for any teacher out there that owns a paddle.
Are you
Teacher or
still on
principal,
this?
Any and all. Call Kenny and tell him tell me to show up at, and I'll show up.
Shut up.
And when I do, you get a chance to try to paddle me with that paddle you got there, see?
Getting weird.
But if you don't paddle me with that paddle, you owe me $100,000.
Shut up.
But if you can actually paddle me with the paddle, I owe you $100,000, or I have to be your slave until I work off $100,000. Because I ain't got $100,000.
I don't think I'm pretty sure we don't.
If you ain't got $100,000, I'll let you be my slave until you work off the $100,000.
What's with
And
all
this
this
is for
talk about
anyone in
indentured
America
servitude? Come on,
who thinks they got
really?
that paddle and thinks they know how to use it.
I'm not interested
Okay.
in your indentured servitude-ness.
Now, I'm saying
Ugh.
you can't fucking do it. I fucking guarantee no one can touch my ass with that paddle.
You can guarantee it, huh?
Right?
How
That's
can you
guarantee.
How?
But if you think you got what it takes to paddle someone,
Are you
I
man
think
enough to paddle Mr.
Flash
Ginsu?
Gordon can be paddling
show
you
up.
and then
and then
run a football
we'll
field
see
away
what the fuck happens.
before you realize what happened.
And when you're sitting there
Yeah.
paralyzed, with your arms paralyzed, and you're going, oh my God, how did you do that?
You know the superhero Flash
You don't even have any weapons.
probably doesn't exist, but he
That's
can
right.
paddle and then run away from you.
When you're sitting there begging me not to fucking touch you again,
What?
I won't hit you in the face or the cunt. or the stomach.
What?
I swear to God, I won't even hit you in your sternum.
I don't think you believe in God,
Right.
though. I think you're
I
an
won't
atheist.
hit you in your backside, neither.
How does that work out? I just want to know.
I won't hit you in your knees. I
Tell
won't
me.
hit you in your toes. And that don't leave a whole fucking hell of a lot to hit,
Are
okay?
you speaking in riddles again, Mr. Ginsu? What's next? Dice game? Or is
Yeah.
number 2? Dice game number 2?
So did you hear that?
No.
I challenge you to hit me with that paddle
You shit you.
on my ass
Jesus. I'm not shitting
before
you.
you hit any student, okay? And I think you should really try to take me up on this. It's $100,000 worth of I gotta be your slave for $100,000.
No, you don't have that
I'm
kind
a
of
man
money.
of my
Shut
word.
up. Shut up.
Fucking swear.
You shouldn't
I
swear. It's
swear on the
unbecoming.
grave of the fucking
Carl would
cunt
know.
that took my fucking girlfriend away
Shut
from
the
me.
fuck up.
I swear on that grave. And I swear.
Yeah, you do.
If you can, I'll be the best little slave you ever had.
That's weird.
Yep. But Kenny, I need you to call me and tell me
3
which
and
one
6.
of them teachers steps up
4.
to the plate
I'm in the lead still.
once that 100.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have a lot of messages from Mr. Ginsu. But I guess we'll just keep going through them.
Catchy uppy.
Yeah. He's been leaving messages for a while. Catchy uppy. By his toes.
Nobody took my challenge yet, motherfucker.
And nobody's going to.
Nobody cares.
Me the fuck
God
out.
damn it. Fucking shit. Fuck.
So I
Jeez,
guess
Carl, calm down.
going up to $1 billion.
Goodness.
Probably
You
not
think it's a
gonna
joke?
work.
Well,
but
if he
anyone
says that it's
think
up to $1 billion,
they
I
got
think
what
it is a
takes
joke.
to take on Mr. Ginsu with that.
What?
$1 billion. I bet you
Hit me
don't
with it
have 100,000
on my ass
red
like
cents to
you
your
would
name.
a child. Okay? That's kind of the deal. I'm willing. That's all it really takes is a willing soul. Any one of you souls out there man enough to fucking take a slave for up to $1 billion, get hold of
Making
Kenny.
mistakes, huh?
I'm a man of my word.
I don't know.
You are?
Do the work if you can hit me with that paddle on my ass.
Oh my god.
I swear I will. You just gotta come up with a number and I will automatically agree.
You
number you come
shouldn't
up
swear it's unbecoming.
What?
Let's get it
Yeah.
on.
No. Oh god, get it on. No.
Anyone?
That's what
Anyone?
Barry White says or something. Let's
No?
get it on.
It's like touch butt.
For hitting? Huh?
That's loud.
God damn it.
What? Like
It is
a like a
the
sex
sex
dice?
dice.
Oh.
One of you fuckers out
The dice
there
game is
got a fucking
it's where I
What's
invite
it glitching
everybody
to?
and oh, what do you mean?
When it cuts out.
We're gonna film
That's
it.
Desmond the other day.
It's rewound, by the way.
And
Oh yeah, you can press play
then
here.
everybody will understand a little more. All it takes is one, and people will understand how I'm gonna
Look at all the
fuck you
guests in the compromising situations where it's weird,
real quick
and then they're like, I don't know if I want to play this game.
without touching you in your face, your gut.
This is a more innocent dice
Yeah.
game.
That
What?
wouldn't be a fun show.
Crotch.
I wouldn't, probably wouldn't have come
I
today.
wouldn't
Your knees,
want to be on that show.
Won't be
Whoa.
touching none of that.
Look, there's Carl in the past.
Do you want to cut to this cool like
You
band shot of
understand?
us?
That's gonna be pretty hard for me too, don't you think? Don't you think?
This is
Take me up on my challenge.
No,
This is
no
Carl.
challenge.
Carl.
God damn it!
back here.
Has Carl ever done an episode mostly by himself?
Oh my God!
No. We're talking about
You've
you.
never been in like less
my
than half
God.
of an episode?
Nah, probably not that much. He's maybe 20 minutes or
Hey,
so.
wait, can people watch this?
Well,
live?
there's that one time
No.
that he had oral surgery.
But
Yeah, but I was
if you
here for that.
wanted to do it,
If you wanted to live stream every episode on YouTube
Oh yeah, that's
from this
technically
room,
possible, I guess, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
we
me
kind of want to. All right.
Right.
Here's the next Ginsu episode or message. Maybe.
Hello.
Come on, go. Bones.
Okay, so let's recap this challenge.
No.
Why?
Now that I
Stop.
think I got her
Oh,
down
Jesus.
to a Yahoo. Don't
You are
forget,
a Yahoo.
I won't be using anything but my hands. Okay? I won't use anything but my hands. I won't use any weapons. You'll be the only one with a weapon. Paddle. Right?
Okay.
I'll take any wager up to $1 billion.
Yeah.
I'll be your slave because I probably can't pay. So I
No.
have to slave it up,
No.
right?
No. No.
Yeah. I
Or
don't like
just
this.
think that'd be pretty neat to have a slave.
No,
Get over yourself.
please.
All you gotta do is title me with that paddle on my ass.
Ugh.
What the hell, bro?
That's it. And you can have me for a slave.
No, I don't want that.
What the
Any
hell,
faculty.
man? How many times does one need to
Don't
say no?
forget, I won't hit you in the head,
No means
the
no,
neck,
Mr. Ginsu.
the chest, your stomach,
I think you need sensitivity
Abdomen.
training as well.
your crotch,
What do you
your
mean?
thighs,
As well.
your knees,
Like the
your
police
shins,
officers.
your ankles,
Did you get
or your
sensitivity
feet.
training?
No, but
I won't
then
hit you in your backside.
then again,
neither.
I don't have handcuffs or whatever.
Do you understand
Wanting
how hard
to arrest
that's gonna be
anyone
for
that
me?
does something that I don't like.
You have anger issues, alright?
Anyone's challenge.
No, I can let them go. Just
Good.
let it go.
Anyone.
Good.
You don't need anger. All you
Big,
need is your
tall,
love.
fat,
I was worried.
skinny,
I was
You might
worried too.
Try to hit
Short.
somebody.
Every
I
day.
don't care.
I'm not
Man,
doing
woman, I don't care.
You care?
Take my challenge.
that. Take my daughter, please.
I need to
Yeah,
be
take my wife,
someone's
please.
slave.
Yeah, you do.
That good, huh?
Okay?
No. Yeah,
Swear to
not
God,
really.
before you hit another child,
Oh,
you should
Jesus.
take my challenge.
Bloody, the bloody, the bloody,
And
the
that's
bloody.
for anyone in the continental United States. I'll take that for anyone in the fucking world.
What are you trying to
If
tell
you're
us?
out of the United States, somebody else gonna have to pay for my travel expenses because I'm pretty broke.
You are?
But if your school district's willing to take that on and put you up to my challenge, well, just think of all the shit I have to
Commercial?
do if I'm your slave. Your whole school district could have a slave. That would be me,
What about you?
and I wouldn't be able to tell you to stop.
I'm glad he got timed out there.
Yeah, getting a little
I
weird.
was wondering what's the end of going to be for that. There's no sound. Where's this? There we go.
Your daily outfit with
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, everybody, it's the commercial.
Today on the episode, I spill a vitamin water on the switcher. We talked to Elias and Mr. Ginsu.
We had a tape glitch and our extra thing caught the thing. Lots of technical things happening
Where
and
are you,
everything.
Carl?
Hey, I'm here on the couch.
How's it going?
Oh, production is going pretty well, aside from the stuff I just mentioned. So, pretty good indeed.
Get out.
We really overcome adversity today. Call us if you want to be on the show. Leave a message.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yipper.
Remember that? Remember what I said about yippers? Remember from last year?
Well, no, not the vitamin water thing, because I wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
Oh. But maybe the viewers do.
You know,
Where was I? Darn it.
What?
Mr. Ginsu, it's a program. We're on TV. How are you doing today?
Sometimes I have vitamin water at McCooney's.
Fucking doing.
Yeah. What are you doing? What is it?
They're like pathos.
Yeah.
They don't really.
I'll be taking knife edge.
What?
You been taking what's that?
Desmond.
You funny.
What?
Funny?
Oh, that's just all. You funny.
What are you doing?
You just show your true colors.
What are you doing?
Smoking crack?
Are you on crack?
Are you on crack? I asked you
Parker.
first.
No, you said you're smoking crack.
Well, yeah. Are you? Carl, what are you doing?
I think it's funny.
What's
Carl,
funny?
what's your fucking problem, motherfucker?
You are my problem.
Whoa, oh.
I wanna get my ass down to Oregon and solve that
You want to
problem.
get your ass over here, you said, and do the frickin' challenge?
Oh my God, no! I didn't walk into that one, did I? Shit.
Yes, you did.
Recoil.
And there's nothing Kenny can do about it
Recoil.
anymore.
No, I
because
can't do
it's
something
between
about
you
it.
and me now.
Fuck you.
Now it's only between you and me. 'Cause Kenny's a little fucker tries to stuff his nose where it don't belong.
You're an asshole.
But anyway, the answer to your question, Kenny, is no. I'm not on crack.
Good.
Smoking pot
Oh,
with
you're-
knives.
You're back to that? You didn't quit?
Fucking did it sound like I fucking quit, cornhole?
So you only quit for like 2 days, huh?
Well, fucking I quit for longer than that, but fucking, what are you gonna do?
Well, I didn't
Quit
think,
longer?
Yeah, I didn't
longer.
think you were gonna do it. I'm not surprised that you didn't quit.
You're starting to break up.
I'm not surprised that you didn't quit. I didn't think it would last.
Well, thanks. It could have lasted, but fucking I just didn't want it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't even know if I want them to do surgery no more.
Yeah,
I'm like, man,
I don't think it could have lasted because it didn't. I don't think it would. You don't have the willpower.
who don't have willpower?
You don't have the willpower to quit smoking cigarettes.
You don't know what fucking willpower is, asswad.
Yeah.
When I look at you, I don't see
Yeah.
willpower.
Did you tell the doctor when you tell the doctor you're not quit yet?
What's your what yet?
When do you tell the doctor you're not quit? Is that a few months still?
Oh, well, that all depends. That all fucking depends.
Yeah. On what?
That all depends on me, I guess.
Yeah.
On what?
Yeah.
On whether or not.
Please tell me what you're talking about.
Well, see, to figure that out, they're going to have to get me to stick my dick out and put some piss in a cup. Well, if I ain't going to put no piss in a cup, how are you going to find out?
If you don't do it, they're not going to give you any treatment.
All they need to do is
Ooh, you scare me.
all they need to do is give you water. You're gonna piss like easy.
They should be on your side. You shouldn't be against the doctors.
If they're guessing, did you watch fucking Crime Watch TV? That fucking doctor was sticking nuts and bolts from your hardware fucking store into people. Fuck you.
Is it your doctor?
Don't be afraid of the guy that's gonna stick shit from the hardware store in your ass.
Is that what your doctor did?
No, they haven't actually put screws in me yet. But they want to, and from what I heard, it said that those nuts and bolts and bullshit were mixed in with the real stuff. Oh boy.
They didn't.
Well, it actually could be a life improvement for you. Why don't you take them up on their challenge?
I'll give you a life improvement.
What's a life
I'll kick
improvement?
your in the cunt.
Having bolts and screws
I'll kick him in
and
his cunt.
nuts and nails in your body.
That'll improve your
Carl's so
life.
entertained by himself. Hey, let's
Oh,
Let's play the final dice game.
Sorry.
Are you?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah. Sorry. Are you sorry? Are you a sorry son of a bitch?
Yeah.
We're playing the final dice game. You want a number?
I knew it. Fucking.
Well, you know everything,
I don't
Mr.
fucking
Ginsu.
care about no number.
I don't know. Do you want what number you
I
want?
really
What do you
don't.
mean you don't care about
Yeah,
no
we'll pick a number
I
anyway.
don't.
Pick a number.
Jesus.
Oh, you fucking pick a number,
I did.
motherfucker. I'll drop kick you in your snatch wagon, and then you'll fucking have
Pick a number
What
between
the
1 and 6. Come
hell,
on.
bro?
It'll be called
Jeez.
911.
It's not that hard.
Pick your number.
Fuck no.
1 through 6. All right, Mr. Ginsu gets a 2. A 2. Here it is. Oh, we lost him anyway. That's what happens when you don't play the dice game. The phones, they tend to not like it. They get upset. What are you doing? Come on. 6, 6, 1. What is it? 6s then? Or 4? Oh, 4, 4. I won. Yeah?
No.
Did I?
2 4s.
Yeah, 2 4s. I'm a winner, right?
6.
Am I? I'm a winner today. I won the dice game. What a feeling to win.
There you go.
Yeah.
2 6s, 2 4s, a 3, and a 1. No, 5. Aw. I lose. Big time. But I'll get over it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what the?
Oh, what?
Really?
Uh,
I thought I was still going. I thought we had so much time.
I thought the fun would never end, but apparently it did.
Oh, that's okay. Thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Thanks,
What am I gonna do for the rest of my
Friday?
day now? Maybe I'll just watch paint dry. Since I vacuumed the car, got no more dust clouds. Whenever I sit down my ass
why don't
on
you go
the
swimming
swimming, that's no fun.
in the Puget Sound?
Dog paddle.
Oh, look at that sunset. That's nice.
With the algae.
11:30 and 2 a.m. Tuesday, channel 22.
I'll swim
360.
with algae. If
Why
you
should you
swim
com on
with
the internet?
algae.
I don't want to do that. 360, call me a message. Get on TV.
Yeah.
Crew guys, I'm on the crew. I'm doing anything if you want, though. Colette, Dale, Derek, Duck Hugger, Gino, Jane, Joe, Kevin, Larry, Mike, Mary, Redbird, Rick, Robin, Susan, Taylor, Zilger, UFO FBI, yeah! TCTV, La Baby, Jordy E, Fabulous, Graham, Selfpie.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Yours only, hell yeah, Doug!
Woof woof. Bye.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
What
Wow.
the fuck do you think you're doing, motherfucker? You're trying to freak
We're
me out.
trying to record a commercial, but I don't know
It's
that.
a commercial.
But now we gotta do it again because I accidentally cussed.
No,
yeah,
it's fine.
no.
Are you
I mean,
freaked
I
out?
don't know.
Sorry,
Fucking-
I won't. I'll try not to do it
Shut
again.
up.
Are you sorry?
Mr. Ginsu's talking about trucks
I'm
for some
so
reason.
sorry. I'm a sorry son of a.
Well,
And
what
I don't
what is it
know
about
what
a
the-
flatbed truck
We
that
look at
splits
tapes
apart?
from last year.
Yeah,
And
Carl
I
saw
am
it, didn't
so
see the air show.
mother-
it's 2 years ago.
and stuff like that. I'm.
Just last
You don't even and stuff like that. And stuff.
Bye.
Bye.
Holy